Hello there everyone, welcome back to Brotato. We're gonna play as the bull. Because that's what we want to play as. I haven't played as the bull in... I think he was like one of the first characters I got Danger 5 on. So I figured with all the updates and stuff, this could be pretty fun to do. Well, and also all the extra items and stuff I have. That could be pretty fun to do. Let's see. Probably... I don't want dodge, because I do need to take damage. Probably speed, I would say. Okay, so how is this affected? Melee, elemental. So that's a damage up. Yeah, that's a damage up. I don't care about range, or sorry, I don't care about engineering. I really don't care about range. Well, more enemies is, more things I can explode on. Now, I do think having 3 elites is probably a bad thing. I feel like having 3 horde waves would be a lot better off for me. Because, you know, elites are just going to deal more damage overall. I'm not really sure. Can't go wrong with more HP. And then we want big boy damage. We want the biggest boy damage. This can crit, I believe. I believe it has a 1% crit chance. Maybe it's 0. But I do believe it has something of a crit chance. Yeah, so it did just crit right there. Is that a 1.5 times multiplier crit? That's not terrible. It's not amazing, but that's not terrible. So I might want to go with focusing on some crit. I mean, that's what, 12 damage? Yeah, that's 12 more damage. So that's pretty hard to turn down. It is affected by range, but probably should not use range. Although things like this are going to be a little bit problematic. Just unfortunate. So let's go... Yes, yes. I think more trees is still a good thing. It's not great. Yeah, more trees isn't great, but it's also not, like, terrible. And the reason I say it's not great is I have to get an enemy. Usually what you want to do with a tree is, like, you know, get an enemy heading over to it, and then you're like, oh, just one hit. Or something like that. But you can't really do that. Now, I think the speed might be more important, but I'm going to go with crit. I don't know how lifesteal works on this, so I'm just not going to take it. I think I will take that. It is a damage down. For sure. I think our explosive damage will probably be enough to account for that, but it's really not going to hurt having that. What will hurt is not getting enough armor. Obviously, with this character, literally the most valuable thing is getting lots and lots and lots of armor. Like, if I could get on the first elite, I think one of the most ideal things I could get would be... What's it called? Anvil? Anvil would be amazing to get. Because it would just be pure advantage. I'll take Tentacle. Having a chance to heal on a crit, giving me a little bit of crit. Sag Tomato. Well, 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 Sag Tomato. Explosive size up is huge. The speed up is very important as well. Once again, so, if you would like to see me do a specific type of run, if you'd like to see me do a specific type of character, even if it's a mod, let me know. Leave a comment. There's a pretty good chance I'll at least, if I can get it to work, I will try to give it a shot. Because I like me some Brotato. I'm super thankful that you guys are all watching, and want to, you know, be able to give back in whatever ways I can. I'm gonna regret taking all of these. I really hope I won't, but oh, yo, you guys are fast. Let's grab that. What would be really good, I believe, would be if we could get that, get rid of that. I need lots of speed. I always say that community support is good on every single character. This character technically can make use of it, but that is not a primary function. I kind of hate all these. I'll go with that. I think I'm just gonna say no. The crit chance is good. I'll go with the increased health. The regen is good. I definitely want the regen. Alright, I believe the spicy sauce could be really good for us because it's going to scale off our HP, which we're already going to want as basically as much as possible on. And having it deal an extra explosive on consuming. So we're going to want luck to be extremely high. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that we can make some good things happen with it. Starting at the deficit on health and all, you know, ranged enemies puts us in a pickle. Because I want to be, you know, alive for the run. I think I may have taken too many extra enemies. Because it's an interesting ecosystem. Ooh, hello. With the risk versus reward. Now, if I could get the, I think it's like strange potion or whatever it is, the regen one, that would be a vital for me. Riposte is not good in this circumstance because I don't want to dodge. I'm not dealing damage if I'm dodging. Triangle of power. You're hilarious. It's cute that you think you hold value. I think I will take it for acid. Because the more HP I have, the more playroom I have. And also, I don't care about dodge. This should go a lot better because the enemies deal less damage on average. I do need to actually get them, like, grouped up. That way when I do go in, I get a lot of effect off of it. Or if I get tagged, I'm getting an additional benefit on it. I didn't grab that health. There we go. That's some good work. Yo. But yeah, the more, absolutely the more of the spicy something that I get, the better off I'll be. Put that a little too low. No. Yep, don't care about attack speed. I'm going to go with it because that's a lot more damage. That's a lot of health. Yeah, spicy sauce. Literally could not care less about range. It does not... Let's go! That's huge. No. Yes. That's going to make it deal 30 more damage. Now, the pickup radius is going to be bad. But I don't think that's a huge deal. Let's get that boost in. I think Torture would be bad, because Torture is... I believe it's 4 HP a second. And you can't heal by any other means. Which is why I'm really not a fan of Torture. I'm already not set up for it, but Estes Couch for the massive regen. And I do want enemies to, like, run into me, so it wouldn't be the worst. But I also don't think that's what I'm aiming for. If I went in there. I actually almost was going to go in there. I think I would have just died. I think I just gotta stay around the outside. Another 8 HP is huge. 6 HP is good. I will take that for the armor. Or sorry, for the crit chance. Because if I'm critting at a 1.5, that's dealing some big damage. What else did this give me? 5 elementals, so it was actually 45 damage. Oh, 300. No, that's a hit. Them hitting for 11 is also a hit. So I gotta be choosy on my hits. I don't have blood bag yet. I don't think there has been a run I've ever done with this character I did not get blood bag. They might be like a little more hard-coded to find it, which I would not complain about. But we don't have a lot of HP to play with, so we gotta have this regen giving it back. Yeah, that's not a lot of HP. Aww. I should have just been... I think I got hit by an explosive. I should have been more careful. I should have been more careful. But that's okay. That's kind of the... I wanted to get as much as I could out of this character. So... I'll go damage. I do think getting a lot of luck will be good because it's just more heals. I do think crit is very good as well. Sure, we'll take that. I'm at lower than before because of the -1 elemental, but ain't that big a deal. Yeah, I should have just been more careful. Having Sag Tomato did help out a lot. It made the beginning where, like, honestly, kind of don't want to be running into enemies a little bit worse. And the only reason you don't want to is you don't want to be picking them off one by one. With the harvesting first, because it'll compound. I'll go with that for just for the crit chance. The one run where coffee is not important. But yeah, I think the having 5 harvesting is gonna add up for me. Yeah, I got too full of myself. I was trying to, like, really min-max. I should have just been careful, because if the run lives to see a new day, you know, the next wave, it's going to do better than any run that dies. It's science, trust me. Oof, don't like these. I think I'm going to go with the harvesting really early. This is good, though. That's good, too. I think that's good, too. Yeah, because it's... Now I have a secondary means of attack, which is always really important. I think I always say I don't want dodge, but it's not the worst thing to have. The reason why I say I don't want dodge is when I like go to pick off an enemy like that, I'm gonna be put in a worse situation. So I still stand by that this character does not want dodge, because it kind of puts you in a weird position. I'm going to take the 2 armor ahead of time. That way, if I reduce armor down, it's not as big a thing. Having the lumberjack shirt and the eyes is going to be pretty good. Go. That's a little more damage. It's not the stat I really care about. Do the eyes ricochet? And I mean that as in, can they, not are they. They absolutely are not ricocheting, because the eyes are not intended to ricochet right now, but can the eyes ricochet? I don't know if I would want to take that, to science that. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. And I'll probably read your comment out in an episode. Because I love it when I get comments. So I said it in the last episode. I wanted to do, like, question of the day. Ugh, bad roll. Let's go with the crit chance. Got the damage up. But I want to do question of the day. And I didn't prepare one. So, you know what? You ask a question, and I promise I will read them out. You ask a question, it's like, you know, you say like 4 question of the day. Because elsewise, if you're like, hey, how'd your run go or something, I'm going to be like, I went pretty good. I probably won't answer that in a video. In the video. Mine. Ugh. Little thing on his head. What even is that? Is that one of my beefy arms? Yes. The beefy arm sticks out of my head. Let's see. Oh, okay, you know what? The luck items would be good. Ironically, you don't find them when you have high luck. They're like just not coded in to appear. Because the higher your luck is and the further your run goes, the less likely you are to find, you know, low rarity things. And the luck items, which require high luck, are, low rarity. Another alien eyes is huge. I'm gonna go with the luck this time. Nah. I will go with the beanie. Okay, so we have a horde and then elites, which isn't ideal. I think it would have been much better to have something else. You know, all hordes. So I can handle horde waves better than I can handle elites. But yeah, having the alien eyes. Do alien eyes count as a structure? That's something to consider, that attack speed affects your weapons. I like you attack faster. Also applies to ranged weapons. Like, why wouldn't it? I don't know. I guess I would have to... If I get the tool thing, I'll take it. Because I don't believe normal attack speed will affect this. But the tool thing might. I could see that working. Now, is it going to matter? Because I'm probably going to have tanked my freaking stats into oblivion. I believe it's still every 3 seconds. It's just I'll release more and more and more. Which is good. 'Cause, I believe what happens is if you get inside an enemy, because all the eyeballs spawn at my location. So like bosses, if you had a ton of eyeballs, it'll just destroy them. I'm pretty sure that the eyeballs will not ricochet or pierce. But it's a weird area, because, like, you know, they might. Since, like, I don't remember if turrets are affected by that. We're taking 4, so I gotta be careful. No. Go with 18 extra damage. Pretty good. It's hard to turn down 18 extra damage. No 3% crit. Maybe, because the eyeballs can crit too. I don't know what their crit is, though. They might be 1.5 as well. Since I think everything's base value is 1.5 for crit. So. But I could be wrong about that. I do have to be aware that I have tanked my, I have absolutely tanked the value of my consumables to literally nothing. So that's something I gotta be aware of. Obviously you can't have weapons. I was about to say it'd be really good. It would be interesting if you could have weapons, but they're disabled so you only get their secondary effects. So like they could have like, I don't know how you'd do it, because I don't know if you can have like negative 500 range or something. That's 12 more damage and less enemies. Gonna say no, I think. 4 regen's good. 9 HP's good. +1 engineering for every elemental you have. Nah. Burning, I don't know if anything I have could proc burning. $102. $124. Let's go. Tardigrade is literally worthless now. Alright, so now we win. I say we win, but now I only have to take 1 damage to deal damage, rather than the alternative of, like, having to struggle with that. Because that is definitely, like, the biggest concern on this run. Is it's very easy to get overwhelmed. Because then you really gotta, like, take your time kiting around the enemies. And you know, the more dangerous enemies are gonna require more of your attention and whatnot. When I say we win, I mean we're, like, in a really good place. Obviously, if I still take the damage, Because I'm still going in there, taking... No. Learn your lesson. We don't need to go. Get the 4 harvesting. I'm willing to see. I'm sure someone may leave a comment about that. And be like, yo, they don't work. Yo, it work. But I want to find out myself. Did those pierce? Like, I really can't tell. It looks like they're piercing. Yeah, those look like they're piercing. So that's actually a really good take. I mean, obviously the 10% damage down is not good. Like, I don't want to be at 10% damage down. But it, you know, adds a lot of benefit to the... One of my more important sources of damage. Especially since I'm already going to be prioritizing. I didn't learn my lesson. I went back in. That 3 armor is huge. 9 HP is huge. That's huge. I really want to tank my crit. Hey, look, it's the luck item that I talked about, and now I've tanked my luck into oblivion. Thanks, luck item. Yo, I look wild. So does that mean they can ricochet, too? If they can pierce, they can ricochet. Now, would I take ricochet? Probably. Honestly, yeah, we're 12 armor. That's a good amount of armor. Honestly, dealing... What do they deal? 100 damage? So 70 damage, 30% off on that. Actually, damage... That was a different character. Never mind. I was thinking damage modifications are reduced by 50%, but I believe that was the last character I played as. I don't know. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. 4 melee damage. Yes, yes. 154. 179. It's pretty early. It's pretty early for this. Because this will give me... Is it, though? I don't know if it's worth it. Also, wow, I didn't realize it was at 75. So I'm not going to be able to buy it to wave 14. 6 is 18 damage. Nope. Not worth it. I do want lots of speed, so... But this is only going to be like 5 damage. I don't have that kind of speed. I think it's probably better to hold my money, get more HP, because more HP is going to make all of my damage better. Well, I say all my damage better. It's technically a lie, but it is going to make my damage better. It's going to make me a lot more survivable, so that's very, very important. I will take it as much acid as you... I'll take as much acid as you can give me. A bigger radius on my explosions would be really huge. I always want to have really high luck in this. I want to have one of them that, like, you know, it's just balling out of control with, like, it comboing off. But I never seem to, like, really find the luck items at the time. I'm going to take the 3 armor in case we see... another glass cannon. At 15, I'll be at 17. I feel a lot more comfortable taking another glass cannon. Does not have damage modifications? Well, I guess this is 10% down, so that's only 15 up. So that's why my percentage isn't very high. But yeah, the radius up is big. As many alien eyes as you will give me, I will take. Because alien eyes is a bop and a half for me right now. Now it is causing problems because I'm popping all of the, the hosts. Which is, you know, definitely a not good thing, but also they're gonna get popped anyway. You know, it's a little bit harder to just stand there and run back into them. But, you know, that's fine. Was it a modded thing that had the spoon item, or is that in this game? Absolutely. Yeah, my luck stat is never going to recover. I will go with more speed. More crit chance is good. 61% crit chance is a very good crit chance. Do I want more pickup radius? Not going to hurt. Okay. I don't think it's going to be, well... feasible, not possible, but I don't think it's going to be feasible to kill this guy. Maybe it is, actually. That is, like, totally feasible. Okay, just gotta be careful. Awesome. It was totally feasible. It was dangerous, but totally feasible. Okay, I would probably take Ricochet, honestly. To potentially my own detriment. I would still take it, though. Really? No. Yes. 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 Ooh, yes. Yes. It's gonna be me saying yes. No, that's pretty good, though. What am I at? Almost 100. Let's go. That's a lot. I gotta remember though that when enemies get buffed by the buffers, they do more damage than the boss does. So these are not the enemies I want to be taking damage from, and also the helmet boys just deal a lot of damage. So I gotta be aware of that. Now, the chef know how feasible the chef should be. If I can get a good amount more damage up, more radius up would be huge. I think the chef would be a lot more feasible. And the reason I'm saying I don't know how feasible the chef is the, 18 more damage. I'll take it. It's still, we're still at a deficit. That's so little damage. I think I'm gonna say no. I think I'm gonna say no. I might need to get out of his radius for a second. But yeah. Nope, he was very easy to kill. What legendaries do I want? What legendaries would be really good? Doubling the speed of healing, so giving me almost 200 healing would be huge. I really want Tool because I want to know if it works. So, if someone knows, let me know. I'm still gonna try and find it. Not gonna. I will take it if it appears. I'm not just gonna roll. You say 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4. That's a lot. Especially as it was a 15% damage down already. $396. Almost 100 damage. Holy stromoly. Well, that's some damage. Now, obviously, it did hurt my, alien eyes. Because it has, you know, they got reduced. They weren't getting buffed by that, so it got reduced 22%. But I genuinely don't think that that's going to be much of a problem, since this increased by, like, what, almost 200 damage. You know, which is, that's a, you know, it's a respectable amount of damage there, I tell you what. But yeah, for legendaries, I think that if I could find the weird potion or something. Go with the regen. Wow, you took forever. I think we'll do that. 19. Oh, okay, you know what would have been huge is, like, the leaf. I think the leaf is better than... I mean, it should be. It's a legendary. But I think the leaf has more impact than Vigilante Ring. Was the garden worth taking? Honestly, probably not. Like, to be completely real with you, that probably wasn't that good of a take. Since it heals... It heals 3. It's not ungodly bad, but... You know. It's also not that good either. So... But it... I really want the tool, though. I think it's called Tool. Nope. I don't like any of those. More HP. More HP. I don't even care if it reduces the speed that these shoot. I would just gain that knowledge. That would be good enough for me. But sadly it seems I shan't see it. That wouldn't have been the worst thing. Well, I should just lock it, because I can buy it after a reroll. Bummer. Making 15 damage. Yeah, I mean, we're crushing it. We're crushing it. I still definitely could die if I'm stupid. Just, you know, get too cocky and then get stuck in there. Oh, that is a full heal, though. That makes up for a lot of the potential stupid. But now I don't think I could. Well, 20 damage a hit. Yeah, I think I could still die. I have to actively try to die. But. So that was a super fun run. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much. If you leave a comment, there's a high chance I'll read it out in an episode. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.